Hello and welcome to Azeroth Pro Tyria Noob, the show where World of Warcraft players learn the differences and playstyle needed to try Guild Wars 2. So you're probably thinking, why should I try it? I'm happy in WoW. I have 50k gold and that's the most I've ever had. I finally got the purple proto drake. My weapon dropped from heroic Deathwing. I can give you 6 reasons why Guild Wars 2 is worth a try. Reason 1. How different it is. The playstyle is so different that it will be a whole new challenge if you're only used to playing WoW. This difference will also make both games playable, rather than having to choose one over the other. Reason 2. There is no ninjaing. You won't have to party up with people to prevent tagging, and you won't have to compete for mining nodes. Reason 3. There is no rush to max level. You won't have to worry about keeping up with your friends XP wise, and they won't be punished for helping you in low level zones. Guild Wars 2 has a system that keeps all the content fresh, even at max level. Reason 4. There is no gear grind. You won't have to grind endlessly for better gear, just to see the endgame content. Reason 5. Socializing and playing with friends is stress free. There's no barrier stopping you from being guilded with or chatting to friends on other servers, and you can even spend time on their server playing with them for free. Reason 6. It's free to play. Prices for the game are as low as $45, and then you won't have to spend any more money on it if you don't want to. Unlike other free-to-play MMOs, the decision on whether to buy items from the in-game store won't affect your overall experience or progression, and your WoW account will still be there with all your gold, mounts, and pretty epics if you decide Guild Wars 2 isn't the game for you. That's just the general specifications to get you interested. Now here comes the nitty-gritty that I'm sure you are dying to know. Chances are you're watching this after the game is released, and your friends are either still engrossed in Diablo 3 or raving about Guild Wars 2. You can shop around and try to get a good deal, but so far the specials have only been one-day only deals. If you're buying a digital copy of Guild Wars 2, make sure you buy it from a retailer that is authorised by ArenaNet. There have been cases of companies selling digital downloads only to have the keys disabled after you've given them the money. Likewise, the gold sellers are already moving in to try and sell you Guild Wars 2 gold, and in the process keylogging your computer. I've provided a link in the description below to ArenaNet's list of authorised sellers. Okay, so you've bought, installed, and figured out how to log into Guild Wars 2. The first thing you will encounter is the terms of use and then a server list. Think carefully before you decide on a server, as once you choose, you can't change it for any of your characters until you pay for a server transfer. You will have the option of guesting on your friends' servers, but I will discuss that in detail in another video. You will also notice that at the top you are able to choose what region server you want. If you live in America and decide that you want to play on a European server, you can do that. The game will restart, but that's all automatic, and you should get to the server list easily. There are no official RP, PvP, or PvE servers, but if you want to roleplay, there are communities that have established unofficial roleplay servers. See the links below for one of the most popular Guild Wars 2 role-playing websites. Now that you have picked your server, a character list screen will appear. The basic game only has 5 character slots on it so that you can roll one of each race if you want to. If you want more than 5 characters, you will have to pay for it at the gem store. Once again, I'll go into that in more detail later. If you want to, you can alter your game settings by clicking on the cog symbol, game menu, at the top left corner, and then selecting options. That screen should be fairly self-explanatory. The next video will show you in detail about the character creation screen and how to make sure your character will be exactly what you want it to be. Until then, This is Ariantha from Azeroth Pro, Tyria Noob, signing off.